Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. For your past, for the first week of May, we have Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. You had some sort of victory in the past in the first week of May. Nice. Wow. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. I deserve financial security. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. You've made a commitment to someone in your heart. Knight of Swords, I choose my battles carefully. So there's someone you have feelings for. And I think the Knight of Pentacles is your energy, but I also think the Knight of Swords is your energy. And I think what's going on is there's somebody you're interested in, but you're choosing your battles carefully. Like, you're careful with your words around this person. You don't want to offend this person because it's almost like you're afraid that you'll scare them off. And with this victory that you had the first week of May, you may have worded things the right way for this person with something you were trying to express, and you got through to this person. So you had a victory with getting through to this person, or a victory with choosing a battle you were going through carefully if this was not about a person. Now, in the middle of May, we have Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. Okay? You're giving to somebody. We have Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, I am naturally creative. Nine of Wands, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. And Ten of Pentacles, I celebrate everything I achieve. So you're giving to a situation that is reciprocating. You're giving to a situation that involves family. This is beautiful energy. Middle of May, spending time with your family. Now, the last week of May, we have Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. Clarifying. We have Eight of Wands. I manifest multiple opportunities. We don't talk about brood. No, 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 no. You are free of whatever is holding you back. And the Ace of Cups. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So you're excited about love that someone is giving to you. Now, this person could be a little bit codependent, or you could. There's communication from this person, or communication from you to them about how they feel about you. Ace of Cups can also speak about self-love. This could be you loving on yourself the last week of May. Now, your attitude about the middle week of May is the Star. You are healing. I am inspired and positive about the future. King of Wands. I am successful in all I do. Four of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. Three of Swords. I see things exactly as they are. So you're healing from a situation in the middle of May. Okay. Now, with the family energy for the middle of May, we did get the Nine of Wands. So it's almost like you enjoy spending time with your family, but you do see them as they are. So certain family members you may not get along with, certain members you might. But you're basically healing from a situation in May, okay? You're healing from a situation in the middle week of May. Influencing you is the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. You want a new beginning. Three of Pentacles. When I show my work, others give support. Page of Wands. I am always open to good news. And the High Priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. So it could be that you want a new beginning with somebody, or somebody wants a new beginning with you. This could be work related. I'm getting like a coworker with this Three of Pentacles. Okay. This is a coworker. If this is about a person. Your obstacle is the Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. You're having trouble trusting yourself right now. You're having trouble trusting your own judgment for whatever reason. We have the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. Okay. The reason why you're having trouble trusting, your decision making skills is because in the past, there may have been a time when you were ready to love and learn, and it didn't work out, right? We have Hanged Man energy as well. You may feel kind of stuck. You may kind of feel like you keep picking the same people over and over again. And that's why you're not sure about picking this person, because you feel stuck. Hanged Man energy, I can see this situation another way. And it's almost like the last time you followed your intuition, it guided you to the wrong decision. And somebody put you on a Smoky Moon trail. So it's almost like you could have been in a situation where someone pretended to be interested in you. And then a few months or years down the road, they were like, "Oh, I never really loved you." And so it's almost like you're afraid that that's going to happen again. And that's your obstacle. You can't really trust yourself at this time. You're having trouble trusting yourself. The outcome of all of this is you're going to heal yourself. And I think what you're doing is the reason why you're hanging out with family in the middle of May is because, you're healing yourself when you're by yourself, but then there are times when you talk to your family about a person you were dealing with and what they think, Five of Swords, I will heal myself. And part of healing ourselves is socializing sometimes, asking other people what they think, what their perspective is. If we can't trust our own perspective, sometimes we can go to a family member and ask them what they think about the situation. And I wish I'd have done that when I was younger. When I was younger and I dated people, if my dad didn't like them, I'd be like, "Screw you, I'm going to date who I want." But I wouldn't say it to him. I'd say it to my mom, and she'd tell him. And he was usually right. Family is usually right. If we have a good family, if we come from a good family that values us and loves us and values our feelings and what we have to say, they're usually right about somebody. If they don't like somebody, they're usually right. And I wish I had listened to my family years ago. But clarifying you healing yourself in the middle of May, we get Four of Pentacles. I trust I am always safe and protected. Seven of Pentacles. I trust my ideas and my direction. And Two of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. So you want to heal. And you're focused on healing yourself. Time is money, isn't it, Capricorn? Time is money. And we lose time and money when we sit around dwelling about somebody. And that gives them the power. Now, what you don't see coming is the Judgment card. I look back with compassion for myself. So you're basically stronger than you think you are, okay? You're stronger than you think you are. We have Eight of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Eight of Pentacles. You got two eights, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. I dedicate myself to what I believe in. And Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I am ready. Okay? So it's almost like you're looking back on past situations in your life and why you ended up in those situations, and you're healing yourself. You're having some sort of renewal, some sort of revival. This is weird because some of these cards are like the same cards I got from another sign for another sign. But that's all I have, Capricorn. Try not to work too hard. And by work too hard, I mean like try not to think that you have to be a certain way or do things a certain way or that you have to be perfect or you know, if you're not healing as fast as somebody else, that makes you inferior or this and that. I mean, you know what that is, right? That's called the narcissistic cackle. And the narcissistic cackle comes from decades of generations telling different people down the line and families that they're not good enough. And that voice gets passed down the line. It's called the narcissistic cackle. And with the narcissistic cackle, it basically sounds like this. Can you believe he bought a new car yesterday? Can you believe he says he loves himself? Can you believe he thinks that girl is actually going to marry him? Can you believe it? Who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? That's the narcissistic cackle. And if you ever had narcissistic people in your family, voices like that are passed down the line to you when you're a child. And then when you get older, you have to uncover all the lies to get to your core self because they're all lies. So a lot of people are afraid to get to their core self because they're afraid that when they get there, it's going to be true that they're not worthy and that they're inferior. And actually, what happens is it's usually not true. Usually, what happens is they get to that core and they discover that they've always deserved love, that they are love. So just keep working on your healing. And thank you for supporting this channel. And if you ever hear the narcissistic cackle, just come up with some sort of phrase to get rid of it in your head and get busy doing something you love. I mean, if you hear a narcissistic cackle in your head saying something like, can you believe, or do you really think that person is going to just be like, buzz off and then go about your day? That voice does not deserve power over you. Thank you.